Today we're going to talk about the second season of Paradise PD, so let's get started. Hey everybody, my name is Justin. I love to watch movies. If you guys love to watch movies too and Netflix, you guys are in the right spot. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming videos. Today we're going to talk about the new season of Paradise PD, which I was really looking forward to. I just watched the first season last week for the first time, so I really was anticipating the new season. And the way that the first season ended, spoiler for anybody who's not watched the show, is that Fitz, the police officer, was the kingpin, the drug lord, and so we were going into a new season of discovering more about that and trying to figure out who is the kingpin, while also trying to cover his name and not get involved with that. One thing I really do appreciate right off the bat about Paradise PD is it is a show that has a continued storyline. Shows like Family Guy, The Simpsons, South Park, occasionally they'll have story arcs. But Paradise PD, right from the first episode of season 1 to the very last episode of season 2, it is one long continuous story. And I found that to be really refreshing while watching Paradise PD season 1 and 2, because you were able to understand the story, get invested with it, and also understand the characters and their situation within the storyline. Paradise PD season 1 took me some time to really get interested in the show. I didn't find it very funny at all. It was about middle way within that first season that they started to have some more pop culture references, some cutaway scenes, and I started to really like the character Hobson and Dusty, two of my favorite characters in the show. And so going into the second season, I was really excited to sit down and watch all these episodes. I really do like the second season of Paradise PD much more than the first season. It's full of pop culture references, it's full of cutaway scenes, it's full of just really out there sexual, vulgar sequences that I found to be really funny. One of my favorite characters from the first season and going into the second season was Hobson. And Hobson, his progression is just getting crazier and crazier as the show goes on. The things he says, the things he is into, it is completely bizarre and really catches you off guard sometimes, but it is hilarious. And we have Dusty in here, who is becoming a little more confident in himself. He's exploring different things, but he's still really funny. We get some new characters like Dobby, is a very interesting character, has a somewhat endearing relationship with the chief. I found that to be pretty funny. Characters that we got from the previous season that were minor characters, like the two brothers that sold the drugs, you get a little more depth with them and a little more backstory, which was very shocking to me. But as the story is going on with the Argyle meth and the Kingpin and discovering more things centered around that, I really did appreciate the storyline and that progression and that continuous storyline, because you really don't get that with like Family Guy and The Simpsons. With those shows, you can turn it on and have an episode and it's not a previous story or a continuing story. You can just watch it. With Paradise PD, you have to follow the storyline, which is refreshing for a cartoon show like this. I really did like the pop culture references early on when Kevin is redeemed a hero. He says, "I'm a hero because I got a Funko Pop made out of me." And Gina says, "They make that about everybody." I laughed right away because I collect Funko Pops. But there's a lot of pop culture references. They even have some nods to other cartoon shows. There is even a crossover episode with Brinkleberry, which I have not seen. Don't even know. It's on Netflix? I don't know. I've never seen this show, but I really did like the characters, so I'd be interested in watching it. They poke fun at that it was canceled, so I'll have to go back and watch those episodes. But I did like the crossover and connecting two of those shows together and kind of building on that. So Paradise PD, fun show. Like I said, it took me some time to really get interested in the characters. Gina, Hobson, Dusty, Fritz, all those characters. I didn't really find it too funny. The dog in the show, I didn't find everybody funny at all. I just thought it was really wonky and I just did not enjoy it. But something hit me in the middle of the first season where I kind of started becoming a little more interested in it. And then that's why I was so excited to watch season 2 and binge it in a day and have such a blast with it. I was laughing so much. I Found the characters to be funny. They're just so bizarre. The things that they're interested in, and the things Gino is willing to do to get Dusty with her is just crazy. The show is just bizarre. It's a really vulgar show compared to other shows that I have seen before that are similar to this. So I wasn't expecting it initially right off the bat. But I became accustomed to its style of humor, and I found it to be really funny. So before I get my final thoughts and score for Paradise PD Season 2, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up-and-coming Netflix content. I have a lot planned for March and the upcoming months. My goal is to just review a bunch of Netflix content for you guys. So if you guys love watching Netflix like I do, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. So overall, Paradise PD Season 2 gave me what I wanted and more. I loved the characters even more. And I even got some new characters that were really weird, and I got some exploration of other characters, some of the minor characters from Season 1, which was a refreshing aspect of the show as well. I'm going to go ahead and give Paradise PD Season 2 a B+. Thank you guys for checking my review for Paradise PD Season 2. It is on Netflix now. Make sure to definitely check it out if you guys enjoyed the first season. My name is Justin Watch Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.